Magandang araw sa ating lahat mga ka-members. Ang topic natin for today is about GSIS, educational loan. Okay, so GSIS Study Now, Pay Later. They offer this educational loan to GSIS members. Alright? So, bago natin pa talakayin yan, please, kung bago ka lang sa aking channel, pakisuyong i-subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell para updated ka sa lahat ng video uploads ko. Okay? Alright, so get back here. Let's get back to this important information. Okay, so the GSIS Education Loan is a new Study Now, Pay Later program intended for children and or relatives of active GSIS members who are currently pursuing a college degree. Okay. All right, so qualified borrowers, active member who are at least 15 years length of service, has paid the latest 3 monthly premium contributions for both personal share and government share at the at the time of application. Is not on leave of absence without pay at the time of application. Has no pending administrative or criminal case at the time of application. All right, what else? Has no past due GSIS loans, including housing loan. All right, another one is agency status is not suspended and has met the net take-home pay requirement or required under the General Appropriations Act. Okay, all right, next one. All right, so how much is the loanable amount? Okay, so zoom in natin para maklaro. Okay, kita na ba dyan? There you go. Okay. So loanable amount, the maximum loanable amount is 100,000 pesos for each school year or a maximum of 500,000 pesos for a 5-year college degree. Okay, so hindi basta-basta to, no? 500,000. Alright, so malaki-laki din ito. Sa bagay kasi malaki din or mataas din naman kasi ang mga tuition fees ngayon sa college unlike nung tayo mga kabataan pa. Alright, so let's check. Okay, so how much ba yung amount dito? Maximum loan amount, okay, school year, first year college. So, maximum loanable amount is 100,000. Second year, another 100. Third, 100. Fourth, 100. And fifth year is 100. So, a total of 500,000 ang pwedeng ma-loan. So, that's the maximum. Okay. Now, qualified student or beneficiaries. Qualified borrowers may nominate up to 2 student beneficiaries. So, pwedeng dalawa. No? Must be a Filipino citizen and a resident of the Philippines. Must be related to the borrower up to the 3rd degree of consanguinity or affinity. Must be enrolled in an undergraduate course with maximum study period of 5 years and must agree to act as co-maker on the loan upon reaching the legal age, and in doing so binds himself or herself to the terms and conditions of the loan. Okay, now the payment terms. The loan term is 10 years with a maximum grace period of 5 years. This means loan repayment period should only begin on the 6th year of the loan. So the interest rate is 8% per annum or per year. Okay, so those are payment term. Okay, So, next is pag-usapan natin itong mga iba't ibang kailangan nating malaman dito sa loan na to. So, let's again um, zoom it in so makita natin. Alright, there you go. Now, we will allow GSIS members who have at least 15 years of government service, sabi ni SS to avail of an educational loan for their kids in college. The loan has a term of 10 years, but we will not require them to pay anything in the first years or first 5 years. So they don't have to worry about the tuition of their children for the first 5 years. Ito yung sinasabi ng SSS. Next one is the under GFAL Educational Loan or GFAL-L. The maximum amount that may be borrowed, as we discussed earlier, per academic year is 100,000, covering tuition fee and other school fees. The interest rate is only 8%. Okay, a GSIS member may nominate up to 2 students, okay, so which was already discussed earlier, and the 2 must be related, okay, to the member, GSIS member. Now, the loan proceeds will be directly paid to the school under the student's account every semester or trimester until the beneficiaries finish their courses. Okay, so members, including special members who have at least 15 years of service, may apply for the loan. They must be not on leave. Okay, so we already have discussed that earlier also. Now, they must also meet the required net take-home pay of 5,000 after deduction of their monthly premium contributions and loan amortizations. And their agencies must not be on suspended status. Okay. The loan has an insurance cover to protect the interest of the borrowers and their student beneficiaries. Thus, it will be deemed fully paid in case the member or the student dies or becomes permanently and totally disabled. Okay, so na-insured na rin pala ito. Okay, so ito din ang kagandahan nito kasi nga na-insured siya, whatever will happen. Okay, so there is an insurance, okay, that will take over, or I mean, magbabayad, right? Insured siya. Now, the documentary requirements for GFAL-L are properly filled out application form signed by the member borrower and duly endorsed by his or her agency's authorized agency officer. Number 2 is a photocopy of the latest tuition fee assessment form, a photocopy of school ID front and back, with 3 signatures of the student beneficiary. If the school ID is not available, the borrower may submit any valid government-issued ID with photo and signature, date of birth, and birth of the student. If the member has a second student beneficiary, the same documents are required to be submitted. Okay, so dito naman yan kung papaano yung mag-apply. So there is also a step-by-step guide on how to apply, and also dinidiscuss din dito. So let's zoom this in. Okay, dinidiscuss din dito ang mga yung nasabi na natin last page. Okay, so zoom in lang natin to. There you go. Okay. Ang iba dito, na-discuss na natin sa last page. So, step-by-step procedure on how to apply. A, via Gsis mo. Okay, so login ka lang sa account mo sa Gsis, and then click loans application icon and choose GFAL-L. Then loan type, okay, new or renewal, and then upload a picture of member holding the Umid or whatever ID, two valid IDs if Umid. Okay, temporary card is if temporary card is lost. Okay, so as you have to upload this as a JPEG or PDF file. Photocopy of the latest tuition assessment form. Okay, so we already had discussed this earlier, and photocopy, so i-discuss lang natin ng saglit. Front and back with 3 signatures of the student beneficiary on the same page. Confirm loan agreement and click save, and then await email confirmation from Gsis for tentative loan computation and loan counseling session via video conference. So mayroong video conference if ma-approve na siya. Okay. So submit. This one is for not approval yet, but confirmation. Okay. Pag may confirmation email ka na, so be ready for the video conference. Next one is submit original copy of documents previously submitted through Gsis mo. Okay? And then second one is via email. Okay, pagka through email ka mag-apply, fill out the educational loan application form. Okay, and Gsis Umid card. Next one is save the application form as JPEG or PDF file and scan the Umid card. The third one is email the following documents to your Gsis handling branch. Okay, so there is no link. I will just post the link there. All right, at the or in the description. Okay. Accomplish endorse application form for GFAL educational loan. Photocopy of the latest tuition assessment form. Photocopy of school ID front and back with 3 signatures of the student beneficiary on the same page. Okay. All right, and then wait for email confirmation again for Gsis for tentative loan. Okay, from Gsis for tentative loan computation and loan counseling. The same with submitting online. There is also a session via video conference, and then submit original copy of documents previously submitted through email. Okay, so those are the important information that we have discussed on availing of this Gsis educational loan. Okay, all right, now if you still have any questions, i-comment mo yan sa comment section, and then pagsikapan natin na masagot ang lahat ng inyong mga katanungan. Okay? So, those who are planning to avail of this, grab nyo na to. Okay? This is a big help to your family and relatives. Have a wonderful day and stay safe, everyone.